All right, so I'm on the journey to trying to become the greatest manager of all time. So far, I've managed LAFC, Aberdeen, and also Borussia Dortmund. I got a number of trophies under my belt, including 2 Champions League trophies, a World Cup, and a Euros. But now it's time for a new challenge, a new league, a new team. After just leading Portugal to a World Cup trophy, I'm now signing for my next team, and we're going to Italy. So of course, drop a like if you want more of this series, and I say we get right back into it. You know, playing with Borussia Dortmund was so much fun. We were so attached to that team, but we said goodbye to them. Then we started looking for a new team. Now, there were a bunch of offers, but the offer that enticed me the most was AC Milan in Italy, a team that's been struggling for some time here. And man, if I could be the one to restore AC Milan to glory, you know, bring them back to winning trophies, building an insane team, that would be amazing. So I pretty much had my choice made already. The Borussia Dortmund chapter is closed, and now the AC Milan chapter opens. I am the new AC Milan manager. So officially, welcome to our new team. And right off the bat, of course, it's 2030 currently, so this is going to be a much different team that there is in real life. It's going to be a lot of changes, you know, players sold, players brought in. We are well into the future here. And also for this chapter, we're going to make a change to the format of the series a little bit. It's going to be like my recent Everton series. Every episode of the AC Milan chapter is going to be one whole season in itself. So it's going to be a much longer video. We're going to get through so much more in terms of transfers, big games. So today's going to be our entire first year at AC Milan. And man, we got some work to do with this team. You know, it's a solid team, but we got some work to do. Now, I forgot to get a screenshot, but last year, this AC Milan team finished 4th in Serie A, and I believe Napoli actually won Serie A. So Napoli are the current champions. We finished 4th, so you know, not really a challenger yet, but AC Milan were in the mix. So very important though, since they finished 4th, we are in the Champions League this year. That of course is very important to us. Now what scares me is we can go up against my former team. Bro, this Dortmund team is so crazy. If we play them, I'm gonna be terrified. Like that is an absolute like god squad of players. But I guess now let's introduce our new team. We got some very interesting players here, but also a lot of players. Like I'm saying, too many players. So first up in goal, we still have Mike Maignan, man. He's still here at 34 years old, and he's still one of the best keepers in the game at 89 rated. At left back, we have Tom Roth, who's 83 rated at 25 years old. He looks like a solid left back to me. At center back, we have Mario, but that's pretty much it. We're kind of lacking in the center back department. We also have a 34-year-old Denzel Dumfries. Kind of funny, you know, Inter Milan player finds himself now at AC Milan, kind of like a betrayal thing. For being 34 though, his stats don't look too bad. On right back, we actually have Livramento here, so that's a pretty good right back signing. I mean, 27 years old, still 85 rated, probably room to grow still, so that's gonna be pretty good already to have. Now in the midfield, we have kind of too many players here, but the main ones, Benacer is still here. We got Ezekiel Palacios at 87 rated. He looks like a really good player. 86 defending's crazy. Oh, we have Yunus Musa, who's kind of like a Swiss Army knife player, could pretty much play anywhere, you know, midfield, attack, anything. Oh, we also have Mikel Jarigazar. I don't know how you say that, bro. It sounds like a Pokemon. You know, I'm gonna call him Mikel probably, but he does look pretty good for, you know, a midfielder. And on the wing, we got Mika Gotts, we got Chaka Traore, we got Mattia Liberali. You know, 3 solid wingers in their mid-20s. We got Salamakers Jaqueza here, both 31, might be sold. And that striker, we have Victor Boniface leading us at 87 rated, 29 years old, which he looks incredible. I don't think I've used him in any series or any career mode, so I'm curious if he's any good. But okay, it's like kind of a weird assortment of players. There's so many players. Like we're gonna sell a lot of people in this first window, and also I do feel like it's a pretty old team. Like in terms of player ages, there's a lot of like mid to high 20s into early 30s. It does feel like an old team. Like below 25, we don't really have any good players, so it is definitely like an older team. But I definitely don't think it's a bad team. Like we're joining a team that looks, you know, primed to go on a run if we can make the right moves here, and of course if they have the right coach, meaning me. If we look, they're a 5-star team, 84, 84, 83, so pretty balanced, but nothing special. You know, Juve are 86, 82, 84, so probably one of the better teams. Napoli, who just won the title, they're 83, 83, 84, so they won the title. Might have been just based off good play. But yeah, looks like maybe Juventus are the team to beat on paper, the best team in the country. Now, budget-wise, we have a decent budget to start. We have, I think, 195 million. Yeah, 194 million, so that's a decent amount to start, but man, I got so many players on this transfer list. I don't think I've ever had this many amount of players on the transfer list. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to sell like every single one of them, but I would say like 85% of these players are all going to be sold. We need to like trim down this bloated squad a lot. So I think before we make any transfers, before we do any of that, we're going to focus on selling players first. All right, so I just sold, I don't even know how many players I just sold, but our budget now is 541 million. So we generated what, almost $310 million? Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever sold this amount of players, but we just generated so much money. I got a clear transfer plan, but I need a lot of money for it. So we have sold so many players. Yeah, so we have sold a total of 11 players here. The biggest being Antonio Malombo, who's a pretty good midfielder. I sold him to Napoli for 95 million. Now, I wanted to keep him, but I already kind of have a starting midfielder in mind, so I decided to sacrifice him. It'll make sense in a second. I think it'll make sense. But that was the biggest departure. We sold so many players for like 20 million though, so we got a lot of money to work with. Now, is there any other players I'm looking to sell still that it could generate a lot of money? I don't think so. That was pretty much like most of the value we could have got out of those players. And man, that took us like all the way into mid-August, so now we got some work to do. Now in this team, I want to play a 5-2-3, but when we have the ball, it's basically a 3-4-3. It's very similar to what we played at Dortmund. It's just the CDM is now going to really be like a center back, and he's going to help build up play when we're in possession. So although it's a 5 at the back, it's really a 3 at the back. So with that in mind, when you look at our starting 11, I see some areas that we definitely need to sign some pretty good players for. I see we need a new right winger, we need a new midfielder, and probably 2 center backs. So I think 4 total signings in this first window, and I want to sign some very good players here. If we do that, I think we're gonna have a very solid bench. We're gonna have overall a pretty strong team, and this team will be in a very good spot to start. So we got 541 million to spend right now, and I might spend a big chunk of that. First up, I want to sign Bento. I want him to be the one player we signed from Borussia Dortmund for this team. Now he's grown like +3 in a month. I don't know how he's grown from 84 to 87 that quickly, but he's already grown like that. I want him to be the AC Milan starting right winger. I feel like he'd fit that perfectly. You know, he played great at Portugal. He won a World Cup recently with me, so he's the one player I want to bring with me to AC Milan. Now, for those who don't know, he's actually the Ronaldo regen, like actually the Ronaldo regen. He's got the same birthday. Ronaldo retired. Now he's gonna cost a lot though. I'm gonna start 120 million and see what Dortmund say to that. They're gonna want 148 plus a 10% sell-on clause. Now probably don't want to do that. Let's do 135 million to Borussia Dortmund, and they're gonna say yes to that, man. That's so much money, but that's why I sold all these players. Bento's got like 94 potential, man. In this team, he's truly gonna be a starter, you know, kind of a star role for him that he didn't have at Dortmund. He's gonna get his chance to like fully shine as a player. So with that, our first signing of our time at AC Milan is gonna be our former player Bento. I mean, not gonna lie, he might be the most important player of this team for the future. I expect a very big first season from Italy, a very big season. All right, though, so that's gonna be the right wing spot sorted. Chikwueze could probably be a backup on the bench. I'm not sure if I'll sell him. We also have Liberali as a backup. Musa could play there too, so we're good in terms of cover, but definitely Bento is gonna be the starting right winger. So a front three of Mika Götze, Boniface, and also Bento. Now let's go for this midfield spot. I like Mikel Jargars, whatever his name is, Jargizar. I don't know how to say that, man. I'm gonna stutter every time I say his name, but I want a new starting midfielder, and AC Milan in real life just signed a player, and I feel like he fits exactly what I'm looking for here. And that is the Italian midfielder Ricci. Now he's 28 years old in this save, 85 rated. For a two-man midfield where I need box-to-box players, he fits that perfectly. And the fact that AC Milan just signed him in real life, you know, it's a connection to a realistic transfer, so I feel like it just makes sense. Okay, well, I just noticed that Frankie O'Donnell is 98 rated. It's weird. We left Dortmund and all these players like jumped in ratings by like 3 or 4. And I'm not exactly sure why, but Frankie's 98 rated and I don't even see what he's worth. He's worth 331 million. That's weird. I just noticed that. Ronaldo Jr. didn't jump in rating. It's just like the Dortmund players. So you're telling me if I go up against Dortmund in the Champions League this year, I have to face a 98 rated Frankie O'Donnell? Bro, that is just terrifying. But okay, Ricci is going to be signing number 2 if I can get this deal done. I'm going to start with like maybe 62 million. Start with that. Sevilla are going to want Musa. I am not giving you Musa. No way. Musa is going to be very important for us, man. Off the bench, that kind of player is so important. So let's try 73. They want 75.6. I can do that. All right. So once again, a signing to connect to real life, but also like his stats just fit exactly what I'm looking for in a midfield too. So it just works out perfectly. So Ricci, just like real life, welcome to AC Milan. All right. So that's going to be right wing and center mid sorted. Now we need to shore up the defense here. Charizard, whatever his name is, going to go to the bench, and then Ricci will be the starter alongside Palacios. Now we need 2 center backs to go alongside Medio, and I want 2 like solid center backs here. So the first one I almost signed in a previous season, and I'm gonna sign him now. It's gonna be Pau Cubarsí, currently playing at Atletico Madrid, but the Barcelona youngster, of course. Now 23 years old, 87 rated. This dude could become like the best center back in the world at some point, and I think now is the perfect time to sign him. Now he is going to be mighty expensive though. Let's start with 120. See what Atletico say to that. They want 144. Okay, actually not as expensive as I thought. Let's try 130. Okay, they want 140. You know what? 138. Give me a deal, man. I would accept that if I didn't like the team, or if I like the team but I don't. 137.5 million, and Atletico will accept that. All right, so Bento, Ricci, Cubarsí. Hey man, we're starting to build something special in Italy. We're starting to build something special. So with that, Cubarsí is going to accept the contract. So Medio's already a really good center back. I like his stats, but now alongside him, maybe potentially the next world's best center back in Pau Cubarsí. The team is taking shape. All right, so Cubarsí is probably going to be the right-sided center back unless we sign a left-footed one. Now, Dumfries is going to be a pretty good backup because even though he's old, he's really got good stats still. So he's fine on the bench, but just one more center back, and I think that's probably it for our first window of the team. I like the way we look. Kind of need a backup striker, but I think we can live with that one for now. So for the other center back role, I'm a little bit undecided. We currently have left 166 million. Now I'm thinking about Scalvini or Gertruda, currently playing at Wolves. Now I kind of feel like Gertruda fits what I'm looking for more. You know, good pace, more well-rounded stats, is playing a back 3. You can bring the ball forward more, whereas Scalvini is more like a just true no-nonsense center back. But I kind of feel like Gertruda just fits my team better. I need someone who can get the ball and bring it forward. You know, in this 5-2-3, that's how it's gonna work. So I think we already kind of signed Scalvini in Pau Cubarsí, so I'm gonna take him off, and we're gonna go after Gertruda here. That'll also leave us a big chunk of money in January if we need to like make any emergency moves. You know, sell a player or 2. So Gertruda for 32 million. They want Troy. Nope, I'm not giving you him. I'm not doing it, Wolves. Just take my money. 35 million for Gertruda, and okay, 39.1. Take your money, bro. Just take it. That was so disrespectful. So kind of in a way here, Gertrude's gonna play. He's gonna play as kind of like a CDM for us, actually. I want to put him in that middle center back spot, so when we have the ball, he's gonna go up more and kind of like play as CDM basically. But okay, Gertrude is signed up. That should be our final signing of the window here. So what, like 11 players sold, almost 12, 4 players brought in. That's quite the makeover here. So when the dust settles, that is gonna be our AC Milan team to start the season. So back through a Cabarsi, Gertrude, Midio, and then obviously in possession, we got Roth and also Livramento pushing up all the way into as attacking wingbacks. We got Ricci and Palacios as box to boxes. We got inside forwards and our wingers. I really think this is gonna be good, man. I feel good about it. But there's really only one way to find out, of course. So it is time for our debut as AC Milan manager. We're playing Atalanta, and our quest to really return this team to glory officially begins. Now, of course, same difficulty as last season, ultimate difficulty. Our same like ultimate plus sliders that make the CPU faster. You know, they're passing better, they're shooting better, their first touch control much better too. So we're not using an insane team like Dortmund anymore. So it's gonna be an adjustment period. It's probably gonna be tough to start. I'm curious if we've actually improved our actual team rating. Definitely 86, 84, 84. Yeah, we're definitely improved. I'm kind of curious. Our Dortmund team though was 90, 87, 87. So yeah, that is just crazy. All right though. So first game, AC Milan versus Atalanta. It's time for our first game as AC Milan manager. Look at that first impression, man. Bro, our manager has to be like on the biggest generational run of all time. I mean, a Euros trophy, a World Cup trophy, 2 Champions League trophies. We got a Scottish League title. We got 2 Bundesliga titles. Our stat line is actually insane. And you know what? We're just trying to build from it. So first game here, our new squad. Let's see what we can do. I'm looking for a statement first win Italy, man. I'm looking for a statement here. Now, first tackle, Gertrude gets it, and then Marito picks it up. All right, defense. That's a nice, good little play there. I like it. Now, Gotts over to Boniface. Yeah, I've never used Boniface. I don't think I have. Now, I have used Bento. That pass is meant for Bento. Balls to Livramento, though. He's going to try to play to Bento. Bento, good first touch. A chance to pass in the middle, but it's going to go back to their keeper. All right, kind of an awkward first chance there. And that's a nice pass over to Salamakers, who we sold actually to Atalanta, so it's kind of funny. And they got Danny Olmo for Tessie. It's actually a good team. Palacios, good steal, though, into Bento. Bento up to Boniface. Boniface over to Bento, the World Cup winner. He's going to lay a pass into Livramento. Livramento might pass back. Boniface takes his time, and that should have been goal number 1. That was kind of a bad miss. Oh, Ricci just played it right off Palacios' head, man. That's going to be like a concussion. Someone check on Palacios. And okay, Marmouche too. This Atalanta team is actually very good. It's a very interesting team. Going to be a chance though. Shot at Magnan. Magnan catches it and he does make the save. Now, I did notice that Magnan's actually starting to decrease in overall. So I feel like at some point, maybe soonish, we might have to replace him. I'm not sure. Depends really on how good he is, how good he plays. All right, Palacios over to Ricci. This midfield too is definitely different, but I do like it. I feel like it should, you know, be better defensively. Now, this is a good ball here. Bento's gonna do a dribble there. Nice, Bento. Oh, the dribble is actually not that nice. All right, not the fastest start here. Not the fastest start with our new team. Oh, that's gonna be a good ball though. They might score actually. Soboslai too. Bro, how many good players do Atalanta have? And their first goal is gonna be off Magnan like that, really? Bro, that's a shot that he should save. The shot isn't that good. It's just right at them. Oh, it just goes under his armpit and it falls in. All right, we concede the first goal of our time at AC Milan here. And that's not a good look for our captain Magnan. Bro, I can't believe they have Soboslai. I would sign Soboslai in a heartbeat if I could. Now, okay, they're looking for 2. They're looking for 2. Oh, there's an open net there. And it's going to be offside or a foul or something. Okay, we need to start locking in here, boys. Halftime, we're down 1-0 in our first game here. You know, I don't want to lose my first ever game as AC Milan manager. That'd be a bad look. Palacios, Bento, Boniface. Going to wait for Bento. Wait for him. Wait for him. Can he get the pass through, though? Okay, Boniface, I'm seeing is a little sluggish. His passing doesn't seem the greatest or like his mobility, so that's a little bit concerning. Double slide, gets it through. It's going to be Marmouche over to Prestiani. Oh, what a skill there. We're there, though. Danny Olmo is going to play it into Marmouche. And, okay, Magnan, that's a really good save. That was a nice little comeback play for him. Now, corner in, though. He's unmarked, and we are very lucky Antonio Silva didn't just score that. Bro, they have a solid team. It's like every time the ball goes to a player, I'm seeing a new player. Boniface, there we go, into Bento. There we go. Bento looking for a goal on his AC Milan debut, and he's got it. Hey, man, this is his time to be a star now in this team. His time to be a star. And I kind of forgot to mention, Rafael Leao is not in this team, obviously. I completely forgot to mention that. I think he's somewhere in the Premier League, I think. I'm not entirely sure, though. Yeah, that's one player this team is missing. Probably should have mentioned that. It's probably the biggest player we're missing. All right, though, tie game. Let's get back in this now, and let's try to go for this win, which that's a crossover header, goes back to Magnan easily. It's easy. We got apparently an injury. That's Midio, I think. That's not good. Okay, if we lose him to injury early on, that's going to be concerning. He's going for the clearance, man. He's injured and he's still fighting in game 1. That's the heart we like to see, though. And hopefully he runs it off, although they might score a second here. And it's the player I sold to them. Oh my. Okay, Magnan, that is an amazing save right there. Bro, that was incredible. Okay, I got to take him off, though. Is he still hurt? Oh, wait, no, he ran it off, man. That's a tough guy right there. You ran it off. Magnan, though, that's an amazing save. It really should be 2-1 to Atalanta. Instead, we get out of it. Oh, we don't get out of it. I should have. No, it's going to be an open net. I should have just cleared it, man. I was trying to be too finesse with the pass out. 78th minute, we can see to make it 2-1, man. That's such a mental mistake. Oh, that's so annoying. See if we can get a goal back, though. Livramento, swing it. Okay, Boniface, good steal. Palacios, I need runners here, man. Palacios might do it himself, actually. Palacios, chance in front of goal. Okay, I made up for it. An instant reply. And that was a mess, though. I was waiting for Boniface to run. He never ran. Okay, let's get some subs on. I want to try Liberali and Traore. Let's do Traore on the left. I'm going to throw Bento up top. Let's get also Liberali on. And I think also let's do Benaced for Palacios. Let's do that. All right, 10 minutes to try and not draw our first game in Serie A. And also potentially not lose it. Now, oh, that was going to be a good steal. How do we not steal that? Oh, no. Marmouche runs through. And they're going to score to make it 3-2, man. We just were not quick enough. 86th minute, that might be the winner for them. I'm not going to lie, though. This Atalanta team is amazing in terms of players, so this was a tough first game. They're definitely a big threat in Italy that I was not really, I didn't see it on paper yet. Hold up, Benaced. Oh my, it's Palacios again. No, it's Liberali in. Oh, it's going to be 3-3. It's an absolute goal fest. All right, off the bench, the young Italian winger scores. And that makes this game, you know, a little bit lighter. Man, 3-3. Welcome to Italy, I guess. Now, is there a chance for one more, or is that going to be it? Is there a chance? We can get a steal here, maybe, man. They're looking for a winner, man. This team is insane. Oh, hold up, Marmouche. No, Marmouche. No. Oh, Murillo, what a tackle, man. That is a tackle that just saved the game, probably. Marmouche was going to run right through and score again. Instead, our first game is going to be a 3-3 draw with Marmouche scored a hat trick. But, you know, since we drew it, it's actually not a bad first game, I think. That was a really good team. They gave us a nice, warm welcome to Serie A. All right, so we now jump to the end of kind of September here. So we've spent about a month, the first month of our time at AC Milan. Now, it's not been a horrible start, but also not amazing. So we have 2 wins, a draw, and a loss in our first 4 games. We're only taking 8th, but we're 3 points off second, so it's still so close. Champions League, we actually drew our first game, and it was versus, like, who was it versus? I think it was versus maybe, it was versus Slavia Praha, I think. So not the greatest result there, but it was only 1 game. I mean, a new team, there's going to be an adjustment period, but our next game is going to be already our first ever Milan derby. So they're a 4.5-star team, 82, 81, 80. So they're not actually that amazing. They kind of dropped off a little bit. They're gonna play Julian Brandt and Gore. Are you kidding me? No, they have Costa on the bench. Bro, is this like pre-match screen broken or something? They got Costa, Barcola on the bench. I don't know, man, but first ever Milan derby. Let's see if we can get our first played win here. And I kind of think it's going to be tough to win the league in the first season here because I feel like these teams are just so good around us. Everything is real balanced in this league right now. Definitely not like a farmers league or anything like that. So unless we go on an insane run, it might be tough in this first year to, you know, really dominate this league. I think more so I'm looking for like a top 3, top 2 finish and then trying to compete in the Champions League or something. I think that's my main goal this year as Cabarsi. Good tackle there. Cabarsi is going to get it up to Palacios. I got Bento onside and he's in pace here, on stride actually. All right, Bento's going to stop. Boniface looking for the shot, finds the shot, but he's going to hit side netting. And I'll say this, Bento can obviously play striker. That's kind of like his natural position. So if Boniface isn't playing well, we could always move Bento to striker and sign a new right winger. We still have like 100 million left in the budget. So that's kind of like my my backup option here. My plan B if Boniface doesn't work out. But I'll definitely give him until January to really see. Bento, speaking of that, over to Livramento. Boniface in a good spot. Boniface is going to need help though. Pass over. Goes to Mika Götze, and okay, that's a good finish right there. 23rd minute, Milan 1, Inter 0. Nice start there. Mika Götze scoring his first goal of the year. Now Pepe's going right back for a chance. Oh, it's just open for Endrick. They have Endrick too. Man, that was just so easy. No one was there to even mark the middle. Man, that is such an easy goal to concede. That's not a good look for us, but all right, it's going to be 1-1. Bento over the top. Boniface will hit it on the volley. Man, that was a good attempted finish. Okay, it's fallen. There's an open net. No, there was an open net there. I should have chipped it, man. What am I doing? Oh, that was so messy. There was a chance there. Oh, I could have stole that too. And this might be our biggest challenge in a while. I'm feeling the heat of Italy right now. Now, chance here. Oh, Pepe gets through, man. I got to stop them, like getting that step on me there. The sliders make CPU so much faster, but I cannot let them do that to me. That's how like Marmouche scored 2 of his goals last game. You know, that's the whole point of the back 3, that third center back being like a CDM that actually, you know, does work in the box. I need players to like step up more though. All right, though halftime, it's going to be currently 1-1 in this derby. Start off great, then we just let them score such an easy goal. Oh, Endrick, no, Endrick, no. Okay, I tried to go for a slide tackle there. Cabarsi just clears it. I mean, I guess that works. Not too bad. Livramento into Bento. Bento's gonna lay it back to Palacios. Palacios, good dribble there. Nice. We got Ricci running. Ricci. Boniface. Oh, man, that was such a good move, man. You got to score that, though. Look at the team reaction. And I like Boniface, but, man, he's not giving a great first impression here. He's just not. I just know Bento's good at striker, so it's making me a little worried, man. Like, should I have actually bought a striker? Boniface again. Boniface, good strength there. Gets it into Mika Götze. Mika Götze goes for a low shot, and he's going to hit the post. Man, that's so unfortunate. That'd have been a great time to score right there. All right, challenge there. Murillo, good tackle, but he can't quite keep it in. Now, okay, dangerous. Murillo gets it, though. That's good. Now, Mika Götze, Boniface. Mika, I need you to run, bro. He is running, thankfully. Now, he might play a pass to Boniface. Boniface gonna do a fake shot. Good move there. Boniface. Oh, that was a really good attempt, though. Man, that was a good fake shot. Short corner. Mika over to Ricci. Ricci's gonna do a fake shot of his own. Gonna look for a low-driven shot. It just gets in the way, though, and it's gonna be cleared. All right, Endrick's a little scary, man. This late in the series, he's a little scary. Murillo, oh my, I just have to clear that direction. I had to do that. And Endrick is just too quick. Okay, Livramento got that. No foul? Apparently handball on them, and Bento could just run now, which he's getting caught up by this guy. Who is this guy? All right, though, Bento is gonna drive along here, gonna look for a pass at some point, look for it, or might just find the shot actually. No, Bento's touch there was so heavy, man. Bento's weakness right now is his dribbling. He's got like 79 dribbling or something like that, so that's his one weakness. He's just actually not that great of a dribbler. Kind of funny. Kind of why he's more naturally a striker. Murillo, perfect tackle there though. All right, 9 minutes to find a winner here if we can. Mika's gonna play it over to Ricci. Boniface holds it. Boniface, okay, still holds it. No, he's gonna lose it, man. Man, just Boniface is not giving a great first impression here. He's just not. Might be like last chance saloon here. Palacios, Bento is in. Bento, good through ball. Bento gonna take the shot, and Bento, what a finish to maybe win our first ever game at AC Milan. It of course had to be the new star of AC Milan. All right, 2-1 Milan derby. This could be finally at 3 points, at least in a played game. All right, 2-1. Do they have time for an attack here? They might have time for one attack. All right, they don't get a chance actually, so it's gonna be a 2-1 win in the end. That was a tough game, but you know, it pulled out in the end thanks to Bento. I still have some major concerns though. All right, next up though, it's time for our first Champions League match. And yep, it's very funny. We are facing the team that we basically like dethroned in Germany. Now they definitely made a comeback towards the end though. They have an 89 attack. So they got Osman with Musiala still. They got Paulinho. They got Dua on the bench still. So it's a very good team actually. My concern though, it's definitely Boniface. Now I switched his role like twice trying to figure out like what's his best role in the team to make him play the best. I don't know what his problem is. I mean, his stats are really good. Maybe it's just not clicking yet. So let's see if versus Bayern we can figure this out. Our first, also get our first Champions League win. You know, I've won 2 of the last 3 Champions League, so you would say I'm Mr. Champions League right now. At a new team, there's probably expectations, you know, that I'm going to turn AC Milan into a Champions League powerhouse. See if this first game we can show signs of our hopes here. So funny, we're playing a team that I've played so much in this entire like journeyman save. Oh, that's a great pass. Osman's definitely new though. That's a new signing. Oh my Gertruda, that's just a perfect slide tackle though. That was inch perfect. All right, Palacios, good ball over to Livramento. Livramento gonna play to Bento. That's beautiful work. Now Bento honestly might go all the way himself. He's gonna cut inside. Bento right in front of goal, and oh man, that was a deflection that they blocked. That shot was going for the corner. Video, it's gonna be Gertruda, one pass over. Bento, easy finish. Oh, it was an easy finish, man. That's just gotta be a cross goal. Man, that could have been so much better. All right, Roth picks it up though and slide it over to Palacios. Now I'm not sure if these players actually have like long shot ability. I've not tried many long shots yet. Like Gertruda's definitely playing as a CDM possession. I like that. That's exactly the plan. Bento, he's gonna try to take a shot there, but he's is he offside? Yeah, he's gonna be offside. The tactics are working, man. I like this though. Garbarsi, that is a nice tackle. Now Palacios might find Bento, or he might. Oh, that's just not enough pace on that pass, man. Not enough pace. Osman, no. Okay, I cannot let them get that speed on me, bro. If any player gets by me, no matter how quick they are, we're just like toast. Bento, great pass over to Livramento. Gonna stop here, gonna fire it. Oh man, I want that to Boniface, not Bento. And it's like lined up with each other. All right, this is concerning. Musiala is very concerning, but Gertruda, we played that perfectly. All right, they got a free kick. Now I'm guessing Musiala's taking this. This is a little scary. It's gotta be Musiala, right? It's gotta be. Nope, it's the second guy, and I jumped early. Free kick there. Oh my, Debas, that is a horrible free kick. Bro, that was embarrassing. Gertruda into Mika Gotts over to Roth, our left back. Now he's not the most technical player, but he's got a chance here. Is gonna try to find a shot. Okay, right as I say that, man, he just found a little spot. All right, AC Milan 1-0 in the 39th minute from our left back. I'm not gonna lie, that was a tidy little finish, man. Just one touch there and that was almost like a little chip shot. All right, nice goal to give us a lead here. I sense danger though, man. Osman keeps trying to get him behind. I sense danger from this Bayern team. I don't have Zabarni and those to protect me like Mickey Van de Ven. I don't have them to protect me anymore. Video is there though. We're gonna clear that. Oh, it's still not cleared fully. Oh, it's gonna be, we just gotta be on the right side, man. I cannot leave Osman on the left side like unmarked. Right when I say that, it's gonna be 1-1. And that's gonna be halftime. That's so unfortunate. And that's the issue. If I move Gertruda just like an inch out of position, the striker just finds so much space all of a sudden. So I cannot do that. Like I really gotta make the right plays with my center backs. Now Ricci though, great ball to Bento. Bento, great first touch. Bento is gonna play a pass back. Oh man, that was read so well there. That was so easy. That was so predictable. Okay, let's try this again. Bento's gonna lay it off to Livramento. Livramento, you need to run, bro. You're an attacking wingback. There you go. Looking for a shot here. Livramento, it's gonna be a corner instead. All right, I'll try sending it in a corner. Why not? I'll try sending it in. It's going to be decent there, but no contact. Ricci, chancer to shoot. A cross goal. Oh, good shot from Ricci, man. That was a tough angle. All right, I will send this one in again. Boniface is there for it. Attack it. He didn't really attack it, though, man. Video is going to fall. Roth over to Bento. Bento across goal. It's going to be another corner. All right, this is an absolute corner fest. Good. Swing in. Oh, that was a great chance to score from a header. Was that Kabarsi? I think it was. Man, that was a really good header, though. Oh, look at they got to break away, boys. Whoa, bro. Look at this pass. Who just played that? That's incredible. That's so fake. Cross in. Clearance away is nice, and we do survive it. And our first 3 games here have been like tough, though. We haven't had an easy game yet. We've not really been comfortable in any of these games. Oh, man. Bento's second touch is always so bad. Oh, Osman gets by there. Cabarsi thankfully saves him, but it's going to be pulled back for a foul. All right, it's not too far out, so he's probably not going to shoot this. Is he going to shoot it? Oh, they're going to lay it off. It's going to be a long shot, and Magnan makes the save. All right, it's going to go to Simon. I don't know who you are, but Simon has the ball. Oh, there's an unmarked player in the box. No one is marking Paulinho. Is that because I took out Murillo, though? Man, I might have taken out Murillo, and there was no one there to mark Paulinho. It's going to be 2-1 to Bayern. Yeah, I'll probably take the blame for that one. That's over. Now, good spot there. We need to get back in this game, man. I would take a draw here. No, it sucked to draw our first 2 games in the Champions League, but I would take a draw considering the circumstances. Now, Livramento, Bento. Get it back to him. Nice. Livramento. He's still onside, I think. No, he's going to be offside, man. I thought the middle center back was keeping him on. All right, I'm going to do Bento up top. Let's bring on Liberali. Let's do Musa for Palacios. Come on, like 5 minutes. Try and find this Bento. Takes touch there, but it's going to go off them. I think it is. Nice. All right, chance for a long shot maybe or something. Cabarsi is going to swing it. Liberali over the top. I think he's onside. Bento. Good touch. Oh, the shot, though, was right at the keeper, man. Oh, he squared up so nicely. Oh, no one's there to help out. It's going to be a steal, though. Ricci into Liberali. Liberali, great turn. Bro, this guy's pretty good. Oh, the rebound could have fell there. It just went a little bit too far wide. Oh, man, there was a clear open net there for a rebound, but that's going to be full time. All right, so our first play Champions League match is going to be a 2-1 loss to a team that we have a lot of experience against. But in this new challenge, this new team, that experience meant nothing. Yeah, we're facing a big new challenge in this series. All right, so after that game, we're now into November here, which October was actually pretty good for us after that Bayern loss. We had 4 wins and 1 draw versus Roma. Now, November, we had a loss versus Marseille in the Champions League, so that's concerning. You know, our Champions League form is not great, but in terms of Serie A, actually, we got 8 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss, so we're sitting in first with the game in hand, a chance to put that up to 29 points. So in the league, it's actually been great, but Champions League, we're going to be sitting in 21st, so not great there. Now, stat-wise, currently, Palacios is the top scorer. See, that's concerning. Boniface only scored 4 and 15, so even in sim games, he's not scoring like amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna try next game. I'm gonna try Liberali on the right and then Bento up top. I'm gonna try that. So we play Fiorentina next. They're in 7th. We're gonna put Bento up top, Liberali on the right, and we're gonna play that. You know, do a little experimenting as we get closer to January. You know, it's funny. I'm not concerned about the defense. I'm not really concerned about the midfield. I'm just concerned about the striker spot. That's it. So let's see if Bento playing in a more natural spot. See if we score more. See if we play better. Yeah, I've still not scored Boniface, man. I've not scored with him yet so far. Once again, it's a little bit of a scary sign. Bento. Liberali. Okay, Bento, he still keeps it, though. Gonna play it back to Ricci. Shot there, and the shot looked threatening, but it wasn't actually. All right, immediately this guy's away. This is not good. It's Scamacca, man, a channel legend. Scamacca's gonna try to cut inside there. Try to, but Cabarsi played that very well. All right, Liberali is gonna play to Palacios. Palacios waiting for a pass to open up. There's no pass, though. Let's swing this back around. Swing it. Bento, Ricci, over to Mika Gotts. Good chance here. Shot across goal. Good shot, but it's a good save. All right, it's gonna be a corner, though. Corner sent in. Can we score from this? Cabarsi's there. The header is pretty good. Okay, that's 2 decent headers from Cabarsi, though. Maybe he's got a chance to actually score from a corner. Roth over to Palacios. That ball barely reached him. Now Palacios is gonna run here. Gonna try to find some space. I thought he would get by him there. He totally did not, though. Jeez. It was so much slower than I thought. Okay, we got an injury, man. That's Cabarsi. No, we cannot lose Cabarsi, man. No way. Please, no. Oh, that would be a disaster. Cabarsi now in front of him, and he stopped that chance by himself. Ricci into Bento. Bento, touch there is beautiful. Bento, that is beautiful. And that's a nice finish from Bento. And that was just taken so clinically. All right, 1-0 Milan. That's a very nice goal right there. The Ram. Okay, Gertruda. Great tackle there. Oh, I want to see this goal start flowing in. Liberali's going to run here. He's got like 90 pace. He feels so quick. I'm seeing it. Liberali's going to cut inside here maybe. Liberali's going to look for a shot. He's going to find the shot, but it's going to be blocked. Chance not dead yet. Palacios, Livramento. I don't see a pass here though, man. Oh, it's going to slow down so much. All right, patience. We'll find a good shot. Patience. Palacios over to Liberali. Very nice there. Good shot, but a very good save again. Mika, Liberali, great run there. I need someone behind him, man. They're not making the runs I expect them to. Liberali shot. Bento's gonna get that. No, he's not gonna get that. Man, our Dortmund team was like a well-oiled machine. Just 3 years of building out that chemistry where players know where to be. You know, I know where they're gonna be. So we don't have that in this team yet. All right, this is scary. This is scary. Video, good block, and I think Cabarsi's fine, so we avoid probably another injury, which is very good. Now, Livramento, Liberali, man, he looks like a good player. I don't know if he's starter quality, but he does look good. Bento, though, is definitely starter quality. That shot was so powerful, but it's going to hit the back post. And that'd have been a nice time to get our second, though. I've not had an easy game yet at Milan, man. I want an easy game. Also, I want to see us win, like, comfortably. Have, like, a standout performance. Mika into Bento. Bento's going to lay it back. It's going to be Liberali. Bento. Oh, man, I saw that pass back to Bento. All right, easy for Livramento. Good tackle there. Oh, okay, that's not a good pass. That was bad by me. We're there, though. We're there, though. Okay, never mind. We're not there. Oh, no, Scamacca. Murillo needs to come over. Scamacca. Oh my, Murillo, that's such a good tackle though. And that could have been pretty bad. Palacios, I see a player there. It's going to fall to Mika. Man, we just can't find space right now. Hold up, there it is. There it is. No, that was meant for Palacios, not Bento, man. That was the space finally. The player actually made the run I wanted. Ricci, good tackle there, but oh, it's going to get by him. Wait, Palacios. Good win there. That's some strength. Palacios over to Ricci. Gonna play it to Liberali. Liberali is gonna cut inside. Nice. Liberali shot. Oh, it's gonna go wide, man. I just need better finishing. All right, I'm gonna throw Bento back on the right. Let's bring on Boniface for a chance to redeem himself. Let's do Traore for Mika Gotts. Let's do probably Musa for Palacios. And let's try Doomfries for Roth. Let's do that. And this game should be decided by now. It should not be only 1-0. This is not Tyztir ball standards, boys. Musa into Bento. Bento looking for something. Oh, Boniface. No, he made a good run. No, he made a good run to begin with, but he went back to the left, man. The right was so open. Oh, that was going to be an easy chance for him, man, if he just ran that direction. All right, 12 minutes, boys. Let's just get this second goal and secure the win. I'll be happy with that. Oh, man, this is a good chance, though. Marcus Thuram, I think, is there. Kabarsi just literally ran over him, though. I like that defending. Now, that pass out is so bad for me, though. Skamaka, long shot. Thankfully, I don't get punished for it just yet. Oh, man, I got to be more disciplined than that, though, especially on these sliders. I just can't do that with the team. That's not quite as good. Gertruda just saved me. 3 minutes though, and still more defensive work needed. Corner sent in. That is going to be, okay, a weird clearance. Frost in, awkward. Kabarsi clearance away. It's still going to fall though. Oh, bro, just get this ball out. That's going to be a shot. Magnan, thank you. There's still defending needed though. And we're just hanging on by a thread. Corner lofted in. It's going to be near post. Wide, and thank you. That's gonna be full time. Okay, we didn't get the second goal, which I'm a little upset about, but we do get the win at least, so I'll take it and be happy. But man, our attack is still not firing all cylinders yet. All right, so we've now made it to December. We have a game versus Sporting in the Champions League coming up. Probably the last game we play before the January transfer window opens. Now, Champions League, we won our last game, so we're up to 16th now, so it's a little better, but it's probably gonna be tough to finish in that top 8. Our former team Dortmund currently in 5th. They have 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. And then in Serie A, we are sitting in 2nd now, so we've dropped off a little bit, but we're still in a good spot. I'm happy with that, but I'm not happy about our scoring situation here. With this being the last game for January, it might be Boniface's last chance, you know, show me something. Goals-wise, Bento has 10, Palacios 8, Boniface has 7. For an 87 rated striker, he should be scoring more. So I think we're going to play our best team here, try to get a Champions League win and climb the table, but this might be Boniface's last chance to show me something. Otherwise, there will be changes in January. I was really excited to use him, but man, it has not clicked yet. And if we go into the Champions League knockout stage with a striker that's not playing great, for this kind of formation, this setup, that's kind of like a death sentence. So we got to be careful here. Oh my. Boniface, keep it in. Oh, he does keep it in. All right, the man's motivated. Bento, though. Bento's going to get the first chance. Oh, it's going to fall. That could have been so much better. What kind of chance was that, though? Oh, that was so weird, man. All right, Kabarsi slid over there. This is not good. Gertruda has to mark 2 guys, which first guy, I guess we marked him good enough where the shot wasn't that good. All right, Gertruda. See, that's why he works down the middle, man. His progression is so good for being a center back still. Oh, man, the pass should have went through, though. As soon as I say that, I jinxed it, man. That was such a jinx. Now I got to get back. Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't like it. Long shot. Oh, I was going to say I'll live with that shot and he's going to score it, really. Bro, the room for error on these sliders is so small. I make one mistake with Gertruda and we just get punished for it. Boniface, your best chance to score so far. And okay, Boniface scores. Come on, man. You have a chance to prove me wrong. I want you to do it. All right, 1-1, 23rd minute. Nice shot. And if he plays good here, I might have a real tough choice in January. Oh, it's going to be a tough chance again, though. Thankfully, Livermento's there to cover it up, and he will play it out. Palacios going to play to Bento. Bento is going to have space here and pace. Boniface, slide it over. It should be an easy one. It is. It's going to be Ricci in on goal, and it's going to be 2-1 to AC Milan. All right, the players might be building some chemistry, you know, learning Tyztir ball more, because that was a perfect goal right there. Like, picture perfect movement from the midfield. And this Sporting team, though, they actually have dangerous players still. They're actually, like, their attacks look scary. Lit over. It's going to be a chance for a shot or something. It's going to be all Palacios. How did I not get that? And it gets through, but Magnan, that's a big save. Yeah, we probably should have conceded there. I'm not sure we deserved that save, but man, it's just every game the teams are giving us trouble. All right, that was a foul. It's going to be a long shot there. Gertruda's going to block it, though. Pretty good. They're finding space, though. It's going to be, oh, pass over. Oh my, Gertruda. Bro, he played that so well. That was perfect. Bro, I've been saying Gertruda. Is it Gertruda? I'll try to remember that. But okay, halftime, it's going to be 2-1. All right, come on, man. Let's take control of the game. Let's actually like score a few goals here. We're dying for a game where we score like 4 goals. Now, Bento is on quite a run here by himself. Gonna play it through to Palacios. Palacios, Boniface, over to Mika Gotts. It's beautiful, and that's a nice shot. Okay, that was a good move. Maybe these players are actually learning Tyztir ball more, man. I feel like the overall play seems a little better this game. The organization, I should say. Oh, Boniface. Oh, we had a chance to break away there, man. I really wanted to test his dribbling skills there, and it wasn't great. Now, Kabarsi, man, he has been very good so far. I like him, man. Bento's and head that to Livermento. You got Bento, Livermento. Oh, Boniface, that was almost timed perfectly. I saw a good run, but I saw it late. I like the idea, though. Boniface, great ball to Bento. This should be another one, and it's going to be another one. Okay, I called it, man. We needed a game where we scored like 4 goals, and that's going to be 4-1 to Milan. And this is going to make our choice in January even tougher because Boniface has played a great game here. He's shown flashes of actually being a striker in our system that like can actually thrive. Like night and day compared to the first like, what, 4 or 5 games. Boniface, you're in again, bro. Prove me wrong, Boniface. Oh, it's a good touch, but he got caught up, man. I thought he was was gonna break away there. I really thought that was his chance. Oh no, is that gonna be a red, man? I saw the pass opening up. I just went for a tackle. Oh, that's definitely gonna be a red card, man. I think for, yeah, for Palacios, it's a red. Our first red card of Milan. We'll take it though. 10 minutes left. The game's already done. It should not matter much. Saying that they might score though. Magnan though is gonna make the save. All right, Bento wants one more goal this game. He's going for it. Livramento right behind him. Beautiful run. Livramento, I want to give this to Boniface. I want to get it to him. Boniface. Good touch there. Oh man, he's just not very agile. I'm so used to Frankie, man. He was such an agile striker. But okay, it's gonna be a 4-1 win. That game is gonna make our choice, I think, tougher in January because Boniface played great. Is one game though, is that gonna change our entire plan? All right, though, so we officially enter the January transfer window. So as January rolls around, we have dropped to third, and we're now, what, 5 points off Inter Milan. So it's not looking great there, you know, not the greatest. Champions League, we are now sitting in 9th, so that's better. Okay, I think I have a plan here, though. We currently have 128 million. Now, I think I'm going to give Boniface kind of like a half chance here. I'm not going to fully replace him, but my issue is if I do want to replace him, like for the Champions League knockout stage for big games, if we play Bento up top, then on the right wing, I kind of have no one that's good enough to start, really. You know, Liberali feels good, but he's not ready to start in a big game like that. Chiquet is getting older, so what if we sign a right winger for the bench, you know, an aging player that's good enough to be like an emergency starter in those situations? That way Boniface gets his chance, but we also have a true backup plan. Now, I think a player that could fit that perfectly might be Ousmane Dembele. He's 33 years old, so definitely towards, you know, the later end of his career. He's going down in overall, but I mean, he's still got 92 pace, you know, pretty good stats where if we needed him to be a starter in spot situations, he'd probably be very good. And it only costs maybe like 38 to actually like 30 million. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. We give Boniface a chance, but if it doesn't work out, there is a very strong backup plan. Okay, apparently his value is 53 million. All right, so they're gonna want probably like 44.5 million maybe for Dembele. I mean, that's a decent price tag. I'll take it. He's experienced and proven enough where if I need him to start in a big Champions League game, I got no complaints with Dembele there. But at this current age in this universe, he's definitely not looking to start every game. He's not looking to be a starter. So I feel like it's the perfect compromise. So that's going to be our only signing in January. Ousmane Dembele brought into AC Milan, and we have a backup plan in place if needed now. Now, the question whether I think this team can actually win the Champions League, I'd say right now I'm like at like maybe like 60%, maybe 55%. It's going to be really tough in this first year. But yeah, we're definitely going to try as Dembele is going to probably take Chiqueze's spot on the bench. And okay, that is our team locked in for now the rest of season 1. All right, so now in February, we had a pretty strong January there. We actually won every single game after a Super Cup final loss on penalties. So a very strong January after signing Dembele. So after that, we currently sit in 2nd place and we're 4 points off Atalanta in 1st. Man, that first game was truly a sign that they had a good team. We're kind of pulling away from 4th here, so it looks like a 3-way title race this year. Now, Champions League, we won our last 2 games, so I'm expecting a top finish. We finished in 8th. Okay, so we barely skipped the playoff round. All right, that's really nice. Dortmund finished in 3rd, our former team. I also saw Aberdeen here. They finished in, oh man, Aberdeen finished where? Oh, they finished dead last. Our former team in Scotland. That's kind of sad to see, but we skipped the playoff round though. I like that. And now to kick off the second half of the year, we face Roma at home. I mean, so far, pretty much right where we want to be. You know, we're in a title race. We're in the Champions League round of 16. So far, it's been, I'd say, you know, pretty much what we wanted, but on the field, it's not been the greatest. Definitely still a lot of room for improvement. Right, though, we start the normal lineup, you know, Dembele on the bench, but obviously that's a much stronger option now if we need it. Oh, I was going to try to play that to Boniface right there. That could have been an easy first chance. All right, Palacios, Bento into Boniface. Boniface is going to play to Bento. Nice. Now, Bento is going to run here. We got to pass that to Boniface. Boniface, good chance, and Boniface's shot. And I could have passed that probably. Boniface has the easy shot and he just misses, man. All right, Roth, good steal there. Now Mika is going to actually cut inside pretty well. Going to play to Bento. Bento, a similar finish this time, and Bento is going to score that shot. And Bento is truly becoming a star now in his own right. I really feel like he's the main player of this team, you know, our best player. Speaking of him, Bento is going to play it through to Boniface. Good run here. Boniface, good speed there, strength, and that's a nice finish. Man, he's truly getting better with time. I'm glad I gave him a chance here. If he keeps playing this well, man, he's truly gonna have a place in this team in the future. Every game, I see the slight improvement there. The chemistry, the whole team's getting better too. All right, this has been our best start to a game so far. I like it. Make sure the defense stands up strong. Palacios, oh man, I can't miss that tackle, man. That's so risky. Oh my, bro, that pass is just insane and I can't do anything about it. Bro, he wasn't even facing like that direction. What a pass. I can't do anything but just tip my hat to that. All right, free kick. Let's know when I'm back in the game fully, man. Come on, Gertruda. Man, I keep saying his name wrong. I want to say Gertruda so bad. That's a nice cross in, cleared, and then it's gonna be another clearance away. Let's just clear it, get it away. Now Mika is gonna actually head it to Boniface pretty well. Boniface, is that a foul or handball? Apparently not. 50-50 ball, I guess. All right, chance here. I'm trying to be more disciplined at the back, but it's kind of tough with these players when they're doing these kind of moves here. Oh man, Cabarsi, nice tackle. Man, we needed that one. All right, Cabarsi, I see Livramento making a great run, and he opens up a lot of space for Bento so well. Now Boniface, you're right there. Good chance here. Boniface first time shot, and that's a really good finish. All right, 3-1. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Look at Boniface and Bento celebrating. Hey, man, the chemistry in the team is building. So he's got 2, and halftime, it's 3-1. Now, Mika, Boniface, me looking for a hat trick. Oh, what a turn there. He's taking it himself. He's doing it. Boniface, oh, it's gonna be a hat trick. Okay, this might be the game where he truly like settles in. 4-1, 48th minute, and I'm very happy I gave him a chance here. I was really close to replacing him, like really close. Oh, chance here though. Gonna be a tackle. Oh, beautifully done, man. Beautiful. Okay, let's try and make this now the best win of our season so far. I want this to be a commanding win. I want even more goals. That's gonna be a tackle that doesn't actually work though. Ricky Puig, but he's found his way back to Europe. He's playing at LA Galaxy to start the series. Crossover. Weird. Okay, he's offside. I was gonna say, how is that dude like right next to Magnan? Boniface into Mika. Mika, I see Bento making a perfect run. Oh, it's beautiful football. We are starting to see AC Milan play some Tyztir ball now. It's going to be 5-1 against Roma. All right, let's throw Bento on the left. Let's get Dembele on for our first time using him. Let's also get Charizard on. Let's get Musa. Get Dumfries on. Let's try and get some players some rest here. Yeah, this is going to be the best one of the season so far, and it's a great way to start the second half of the year, man. Oh, no, they're going to score, man. They don't deserve it. Oh, he just got by me there. That's just so unfortunate. It's going to be 5-2. Bro, once again, on these sliders, if they just get, okay, whoa, what is that pass right there, boys? Okay, we can't collapse now. Bro, if they just get a sliver of space though, they just get by me so easily. Just realize though, to make the game a lot tougher, you really have to increase the CPU speed. It makes everything a lot tougher. So just sometimes in the like defending like that, it makes it almost impossible again. Okay, boys, let's not lose this here. Magnan is going to make the save. All right, 12 minutes, 3-goal game. I'm not losing the lead, but I don't want to ruin this game also. Corner in, Dembele clearance away, and it's going to be, okay, Musa. What kind of clearance was that? That was weird. Oh, it's going to be a shot there. Livramento, huge block, and then Boniface gets it over. Counterattack chance. I see it. Charizard is gonna, oh, Charizard. What kind of pass is that, man? Maybe that's why he hasn't played yet. Also, because I just don't want to say his name constantly. Dumfries, Boniface, over to Ousmane Dembele. Looking for his first AC Milan goal. Looking for it. Oh, man, what a finish that was. That's what I'm saying. He's already -1 to 83 overall, but he's still world class. That experience on the bench is gonna be so useful for us, but 6-2, definitely our best win of the season so far. And I feel like our team is ready now for the Champions League knockout stage. All right, so next up, we're about to start our first ever Champions League knockout round. And man, round of 16, it's gonna be a tough one. You saw it there. So round of 16, we have been drawn Barcelona. On our former team Dortmund, they're playing Inter Milan, so they're probably gonna make it through. I bet they're gonna win it again. Honestly, their team is so good. I should say my former team is good, but okay, Barcelona only has 77 attack, but 87 mid and 83 defense. So they got Lamine Yamal, Arda Güler, they got Kane. Now Arda Güler was at Leverkusen. He scored against me every game, so I know he's good in this save, like really, really good. And I mean, it's a good team, but it doesn't scare me that much, although I might eat my words. I don't know. Our team should definitely be better on paper. And also a little stat update in around March, Bento's got 21-13. Yeah, truly the star of this team. Boniface now has 17, so his stats are climbing. Ricci 11-5, Mika 11-11, Palacios 8-4. All right, stats look good. This team is ready now. Ready to see if we can bring home a trophy this year. So first leg Barcelona, we're going to sim the first leg, of course, and play the second leg as usual. So first leg in Barcelona is going to be a 2-2 draw. Mika got scored, Boniface scored, and okay, tied up heading into the second leg now. Coming up next, our biggest game at AC Milan to date. It is now time to like truly prove ourselves. So at home, Milan versus Barcelona. Get this win, boys. Now Arda Güler, like I said, bro, he scares me in this save. He is so good. For some reason, every time I faced him, he was so scary. Now this is a quick start from Milan. Gertruda needs to come over there. Magnan is gonna make the save from an Arda Güler shot. All right, that's kind of a concerning start, not gonna lie. Cross in, out by Mika Götze. Second clearance away is going to be Ricci, and that's going to work, actually. Bento, oh, you got space. Come on, bro. You got to run, man. You got a good pace. Facing Davies. Bento is just quicker, though. Come on. Even on these sliders, Bento. Go in the whole way, and Bento's gonna score, man. That was all Bento. Ricci gets credit for the pass, but okay, that's a great start 8 minutes in. Even on our sliders, man, Bento, what is like 95 pace? He's just quick enough to break away from an aging Alphonso Davies. All right, come on, boys. Let's prove ourselves here. Come on. New team, but same Tyztir ball. Mika Götze, Boniface. Shot there, and oh, it's gonna be a 2-goal lead. Boniface has truly come around in this team. 11 minutes in, that is a quick fire start. And we're starting to see the Tyztir ball come through in this team right now. And it's a beautiful thing to see. RC, great tackle. Okay, let's just keep it going, man. Keep our foot on the gas. Bento, you got space to work with. Is it a cut inside this time? Bento. Oh, man, he had a pass there. Oh, the ball went through the Barca defender, though. And that was gonna be a nice pass or an easy chance. All right, Moise Kean, you got a lot of space here that I don't like. Arda is gonna, whoa, Arda Güler. Bro, this dude, like, he's got it out for me for some reason. I don't know why. He just wants to embarrass me constantly. Palacios, oh man, we're finding space right now. Livermento's gonna go all the way. Fake shot. Livermento, can he find the shot? Oh, there's an open net there, man. I saw the angle. I really tried to go for a low-driven shot there, but it just did not work. All right, Roth versus Lamine Yamal is going to be interesting. Oh, man, that's a good turn. Thankfully, the shot from Moise Kean, though, is not good. Oh, Moise Kean gets away. No, Moise Kean gets away. I just can't do this. Magnan absolutely saved me, and he catches it, bro. Magnan, that is the biggest play of the season, maybe. That would have changed the momentum of this game so much. Now we get a breakaway chance. It's going to be Mika Gotts on a run here. Gonna keep it. Let's be patient. Let's get it back. Roth, swing it over. It's going to be Palacios. He's going to find Boniface. Oh, that was meant for Boniface. You know what? It's still going to work. Because now Roth, chance to shoot across goal. Oh, man, there was a rebound chance. Oh, Davies just stole from Bento. How did he steal it there? Bento's going to steal it back, though. He's not having it. Palacios. It's going to be Ricci into Mika Gotts. Oh, Roth. Mika Gotts' turn. Oh, no, I thought Boniface would be closer, man. I thought he'd be closer there. All right, that was a just chaotic sequence, though. All right, though, so far, so good. 2-goal lead, 2-0 to us at halftime. We just can't let him score and make it 2-1, because then this game's going to be a little nervy. We got to score a third or just keep this lead. Now, Boniface, man, Ricci, that's a perfect run. Ricci, big chance for a shot. Okay, these players are truly learning Tyztir ball now. Players are making runs exactly where I want them to. And that is a 3-goal lead on Barcelona. And this is a statement, man. New team, same Tyztir ball. Roth, Boniface, swing it over. Goes to Palacios. Palacios, oh, Bento kind of stopped his run there. And then Boniface was so offside. Yeah, that was not executed that well. Oh, this guy is just dribbling through us. Oh, Gertruda. Oh, it's going to fall to him, bro. You got to be kidding me. I made a good tackle, but the ball just stayed still. All right, that is why that third goal was important, though. Still a 2-goal lead. We're fine. Got to keep scoring. Okay, Lamine. What was that, man? How does he get away there? Okay, Lamine's going to find a pass somewhere. He's going to find it. No, he's not. Gertruda played it perfectly. Oh, that took so much focus. Oh my, crossover, definitely offside though. And there's still some danger here. Lamine is starting to turn it on. He's probably like, what, 95 rated by now? Something like that, probably. Something insane. He's gonna pass it back. One more shot there, and it's now going to be a 1-goal game. Okay, we need to seriously lock in right now. We're just losing control. All right, come on, boys. Focus up. Let's get another goal. Settle this down. Not done yet. Gertruda is going to play to Mika. Over to Boniface. Boniface waiting for it. Bento. Oh, he's going to lose it, though. Okay, I'm starting to get a little scared here. Man, that's a good tackle by Cabarsi against his former team. Boniface. Bento. This is your time, man. Bento is going to get away. Is going to get the shot away. That is a powerful finish from our star player. And okay, that should stop the comeback. All right, I am going to throw Dembele on for Boniface, though. It's going to be only changed to get more kind of pace around the field while players are tired. It could probably help us get one more to truly seal this. Oh, Moise Kean gets away there. Oh, he's going to get another shot. Bro, that shot was in the corner. You can't get more corner than that. Okay, it's a 1-goal game, 9 minutes left. Bro, they have seriously pushed us in the second half so much. All right, patient. We don't need to lose the ball right now. We don't need to do anything risky. Just hold it. Mika is going to slide it into Ricci. Ricci, keep it. Out to Roth now. Oh, please get that. Please get that. Oh, no, Ricci, you should have won that. Okay, thankfully, it's going to fall. Man, I just saw my life flash from my eyes. A minute left. I am slowing this game down up to a stop. And okay, that's going to be full time. Okay, Barcelona made me so scared there. That was almost a generational collapse. Well, they played such a good second half, though, but we still beat them 6-5. And talk about a first knockout round at our new team. Okay, we had a very rough end to March in the league, though. A draw and a loss versus Atalanta, and then a 2-1 loss versus Udinese. So after that in Serie A, we're going to be sitting in second, and we're 2 points behind Atalanta. So yeah, definitely like a 3-way, maybe 4-way race if Napoli can catch up. But 7 games left. It's going to come down to the wire probably. But okay, Champions League quarterfinals up next, and it's going to be Milan versus Leipzig. So another team I have so much experience against, you know, another Bundesliga team. We see Dortmund there 3-2 on Monaco. So Dortmund, you know, potentially through to the semis. And I'm so scared to face them. So I don't know, but same thing here. Sim the first leg, play the second leg. So first game in Germany, it's going to be a 3-1 loss. Really? Oh, is their team actually that good? I didn't even check. But okay, though, down 2 goals in the quarterfinals. We've done it before. We've done the comeback many times at Dortmund, but the issue right now is we're not at Dortmund. That team was like comeback FC. All right, a big 3-0 win versus Napoli before the second leg, though, and it's now time for our Champions League season on the line. I'm curious, what does their team look like? Are they actually that good? They're a 4.5-star team. I mean, they got Nicholas Jackson, Xavi still, Militao. I mean, honestly, that team should not beat us 3-1. All right, though, we're going to need a 2-goal comeback. Otherwise, Champions League season's over. And we just got to score and lock up defensively. I think if we do that, there's a good chance to make this comeback, man. I've done it like 4 times, maybe 3 or 4 times in the series altogether. So I know it's possible, man. I know it's possible here. Problem is, if they score quick, it's going to get that much tougher that quicker. Man, they're moving this ball around pretty good to start. Jackson, Gertruda steal. Gertruda, man. I can't stop saying it. Good steal, though. Mika is going to get a chance to run in space. Now Boniface, let's try and wait for it. Oh, man, that was just timed wrong. That could have been so much better. Man, they got space here. This is not good. Defensively, oh, that's a misplaced tackle. Oh, okay, Gertruda is nowhere to be found. But Magnan makes another huge save for us. Bento, what a leap. And Magnan has been huge despite, you know, his going down overall. Boniface, I see you, Boniface. Great dribble there. Gonna wait for Mika Gotts. Mika is gonna be a tough angle, but Mika is gonna score it. That was perfect, man. That dribbling by Boniface, man, created the whole chance, though. That was so nice. All right, that's what we needed. It's now gonna be 3-2. We're in this, man. We're in this. Oh, it's tied up quick. Bento. Over to Boniface. Bento, you got so much space. Keep running. Thank you. Bento, this is all you, man. All you. This is your spot to finish from, and Bento's gonna score it. Come on, man. Let's keep it up, though. Just like Barcelona. Keep our foot on the gas, man. Just keep scoring and keep building a lead. Bento, great steal. Man, Bento is finding space in this right-hand side. A lot of space. That's 3 at the back. That Bento is just destroying. Bento's gonna slide it to Boniface. Boniface, I need one more pass. Thank you. It's gonna be reaching in, and it's gonna be 4-3 on aggregate. In 26 minutes, we have turned this completely around. And that 3 at the back is not working against our front 3. There's so much space for Bento to just exploit. Jackson goes for a shot there. It's going to be a corner for them. Okay, let's not do a Barcelona again. Let's not let them back in this game. Let's just keep building this lead. Xavi, cross in, header. It's going to go wide. All right, that wasn't too threatening from Military. Yeah, their attack is still a little bit scary, man. These players, they just kind of flood our box. Elmas playing patient, though. Pass into Mika. Looking for the shot. Oh, it's going to get through, man. Oh, man, Maignan makes the save. Bro, that was not good defending by me. Maignan, though, he's aging, going down overall, but the man is still a world-class keeper. Jackson looking for a shot, though. Goes to Militao. Oh, into Mika, and they're going to score. And it was coming. They're having a good spell there. All right, it's going to be tied up. Burnley, it's 4-4. We got a fresh new game on our hands. Bento, Boniface, one more run. Come on, please got to score this. It's Ricci again. Ricci, no, man, he got caught up a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, that should have been an easy goal, man. At least we're finding more space, but all right, 45 minutes. The game is basically just 0-0 right now. A 45-minute game to decide who reaches the Champions League semis. Ricci's got Bento in a good spot. Bento gonna take a quick shot there. Good save by their keeper. Short corner into Roth. Roth is gonna slide it back. Murillo. Oh, man, I shouldn't have passed that, man. I just didn't have any options I liked. Totally panicked right there. All right, this is concerning. I'm trying to block this pass, which we kind of did there. We slowed him down. Elmas looking for something, but Ricci, that is a good tackle right there. All right, Mika into Roth. Roth is going to get a good pass over to Ricci. Ricci, Boniface, big chance for you. Goes around that defender. Boniface shot. That is such a good take, man. He has truly just gotten so much better since first game. So much better. All right, it's going to be a 1-goal lead for us right now. 30 minutes left. I want one more right now. I want one more quick. Take control of the game right now. Take control. Oh, Gertruda's got a chance to block that shot, but Maignan is going to make another big save for us. All right, come on. Palacios, Bento. Gonna run here a little bit. Bento over the top to him. Bento, Boniface. Gonna wait. Boniface, good turn there. Shot from him. Saved. Mika's gonna turn, is gonna find the shot. Oh, I really shot it right at the keeper, man. You gotta be kidding me, Mika. Oh, we almost stole it too. I'm gonna go for a slide tackle. He does steal it. Boniface looking for something. Is gonna find Bento. How do they make that safe, man? How? Oh, that's just incredible. Give me this goal right now, Ricci. Good fake shot, Boniface. Just power it. There's an open net somewhere. It's still gonna fall back to them, man. You gotta be kidding. Oh, that's just so unfortunate. There was a chance that or maybe seal it. Baku running forward. Oh, Roth had a chance to steal that. All right, this is definitely business time. Chance there, crossover. It's gonna be Gertruda, good clearance away. Kabarsi, good clearance, but oh, it's gonna fall to Kukurea. Oh no, it's gonna be a shot for Nicholas Jackson, but he's offside. Okay, we just got so lucky. All right, Bento up top, Dembele on. I think that's gonna be only change. I believe, yeah, it is. 10 minutes left, currently a 1-goal lead. We just get one more that should seal it. It should. Mika, space to run, but man, Palacios came over so well to get that. Now we can keep it in. We keep it in. Oh man, Livramento got so close there. 86th minute, man. Time is running out for them. Corner in though. That is gonna be a good corner. Now, okay, take control of it. Dembele. Oh, no, man. I should have just cleared it. What am I doing? I thought we had space there to take control, and we just got so lucky. I almost ruined it there. That should be it, though. That should be it here. Come on. Ricci gets it. Get it back to Maignan. We don't need to. That's going to be full time. Man, these last 2 rounds have been so close. But just like we did at Dortmund multiple times, we overcome a 3-1 first leg to now reach the Champions League semi-finals. Man, this team has come a long way since the first game. And we just lost our next 2 league games, though. This Serie A title, man, we're focusing so much on the Champions League. The Serie A title is kind of floating away, I think. So if we check Serie A now, we're going to be sitting in second with a 6-point deficit with 4 games left. Oh, that's going to be so tough, man. That's a solid lead for Atalanta. All right, though. Champions League semifinals. Now, Dortmund, I think, went through. Yeah, so it's going to be Real Sociedad, Dortmund. It's going to be Marseille, and then Milan. So potentially Dortmund in the semis, but nope, it's going to be actually Real Sociedad. Other side, Dortmund 2-1 on Marseille. You know, 1 foot in the door to the final, already, our former team. All right, Real Sociedad, what does their team look like in 2030? Now 2031, I think. All right, 4.5-star team, not too bad ratings-wise. They're pretty, I'd say pretty standard. They got Ben Doak, Diamande, Nathan Ake, an old player. I mean, honestly, that team, it's not too threatening. It looks like, you know, I'm not too scared of that. So first leg in Milan, I need a good sim result, man. Give me something good. First leg is going to be a 2-1 loss. I just cannot get a good sim result today. Come on. All right, so at least it's not 2 goals. It's just 1 goal now. All right, though. So here we go. Champions League semifinals. In only our first year with our new team, we got a chance to reach a Champions League final. All right, camera's focused on Bento. Apparently scored 2 goals in the last game, I think, in the league. It was a 3-0 win versus, I forgot which team, but we did win our next game in the league, so it helps us chase Atalanta. But I think that Serie A title is going to be tough to get. So we get a trophy this year. It might be only the Champions League. We didn't win the Coppa Italia. We actually got knocked out early on there, so we're not going to win a domestic cup either. It's just Champions League and Serie A left. And okay, this is a good start. Livramento over to Mika. Into Mika Götze. Oh, you gotta score that, man. That's a golden chance to start, boys. Short corner over to Ricci. You slide it back, Boniface. Okay, you're definitely the player I want shooting, but there's no angle though. All right, slide it over. Ricci, keep it. Ricci, keep it. Okay, nice back pass. Beautifully done. Cabarsi shot. Oh, it goes right off the center back's head. Cabarsi steals it back though. This is chaos. Gonna be a long shot for Palacios shot. Yeah, a little bit too much. Okay, this guy's away. This is not good, but Cabarsi's gonna try to track back there. Now he's gonna come back. I got a lot of players that I don't recognize, and that's always scary because I don't know who they are. Usually in Career Mode, that's a bad thing because these players are actually good. Mika into Boniface. The space here is nice. Boniface gonna hold this, gonna wait for it. Oh man, I saw a pass there, but it didn't open up. Good pass through. Now Gertruda's gonna step up. Oh, I missed tackle there. Oh, I tried to go. Man, I tried to take him out there. I was trying to go for a penalty or red card. That was so risky. Magnan saves me, though. That'd have been a horrible way to score, or them to score the first goal. I thought that was flying in. Okay, we get very lucky there. Team feels sneaky. Bento, though, has got space. Gonna play it over to Livramento. Livramento, great first touch. He might get a shot away here. He does get a shot away. Saved by their keeper. Mika's going to pick it up, though, with actually Roth. Roth into Mika. Mika, slide it over. It's going to be Palacios into Boniface. Boniface, you have space there. Come on. Kind of dragged it too far away, though, and it's going to be another save. All right, chances are opening, though. We just got to score one of these. Come on. Barcy. Okay, that is a man's tackle right there. A grown man, not a boy. Boniface, back to Livramento. Same chance as before. Now we're going to stop this time. Going to play it back to someone. Going to find Bento. Bento. Just don't like these shots, man. I don't like these angles. Swing it back. Boniface. Good chance there. We found the right shot, and this is going to be tied up. All right, took us till the 40th minute, but it's going to be 1-1. Or no, actually 2-2 in aggregate, not 1-1. So second half begins. We are 45 minutes away from a Champions League final. Got to get the job done. Bento. Boniface, thank you for coming back. Thank you. Now Bento's in. Bento. Oh, the first touch ruined it. He almost stole it back. No, Bento's touch, man. His one weakness. He has a better touch there. He totally has a good shot. Oh, man. Okay. Livramento's got torched. Cabarsi, though, is there for the cover. Now we stopped it there. Now going to wait for the pass. Cabarsi played that masterfully. We got a free kick. We're going to play this short. Going to take this slow. Cabarsi is going to slide it, though, into Ricci. Pass over. First time shot from Mika Götze, but yeah, that was a tough one. First time shot at that angle is not very likely. I'm getting nervous now. This is the most high pressure game of the season right here. They keep getting these half chances. Okay, that dude just ran out of the field. What was that? Livramento, Bento, Boniface, hold up the run, hold it up, nice. Bento, you have space to work with. Bento is going to cut inside. Is going to, no, I don't like that shot. I don't like it, man. Or be patient. Patience will find a better shot. Patience will find it. Bento finds it. No, you got to score that, man. His momentum was just leaning backwards on the shot. I'm going to send this one in. Why not? Going to be sent in, and no one's there for it. It's going to bounce out, though. Murillo plays it back into Gertruda. Gertruda looking for a shot. Oh, my, he might find it. Gertruda shot. Oh, Gertruda's going to find the angle. 68th minute. Milan 2, Real Sociedad 0. That's a 1-goal lead. Man, that was a burst of speed from Gertruda. He just turned the corner, and then the keeper kind of came out, and he just kind of put it where the keeper wasn't. Just a little shot to the right. All right, 1-goal lead, 20 minutes left. Come on, boys. Livramento, good tackle there. Cabarsi, beautiful skip. Palacios has got Bento. Bento, please be on side. Okay, I just went backwards into the tackle. Kind of drew a foul there doing that. Okay, we're not going to shoot this. We're going to lay it off to Boniface. Now he's going to keep it, though. We're not shooting that. Mika Götze up to Bento. That's a tough one. Bento's got to play quick. Oh, man, I thought we at least get a corner from that. We don't, though. Now they got a breakaway chance. I try to go for a tackle there. That's kind of a bad choice. Okay, thankfully, my players are back, though, and that could have been so bad. They're going to pull it back for a foul, though. Come on, guys. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, boys. That's it. Just 10 minutes. Slide over. Slide over. No, it's going to be a shot there. Magnan, that is the biggest goal, or actually save of the season. It should have been the biggest goal by them. And how does he make that save? He's still just such a good goalkeeper. We need to steal this right now. Murillo, nice. All right, get it out calmly. Beautifully done. 8 minutes, and now space to steal this. Come on, Mika Götze. Oh, he got by there. And he got fouled. Man, that should be a yellow card. Oh, how is it not a yellow? He just took him out, basically. All right, 5 minutes. Cabarsi is going to slide it over. Livramento, he got space. Come on. Livramento is going to slide it to Bento. Bento shot. Oh, that could have sealed it. Okay, 87th minute. I am going a short corner, and we're going to hold this, man. Now is time to end this game. Roth, slide it over. We got 2 minutes left. Just keep it. Keep it. Nice. And 3 minutes added on. I'm trying to keep this, and they keep pressuring me. Palacios keeps it, though, and I think we've done it here. I think we've done it. Ricci, Gertruda, into Bento. Bento going to do a nice skill there. Actually gets the shot away. And Bento is going to send AC Milan to a Champions League final in only our first year at the club. And we just overcame two first leg sim result deficits. And we are back in a Champions League final, boys. 3-0. Now, are we playing our former team? Because Dortmund, it was, what was it, 2-1 on Marseille? So it might be Marseille, but also it might be our former team Dortmund in the Champions League final. Man, that would be just terrifying. We'll see, though. What a win for AC Milan. I think no matter what happens here, you know, first season, we're in second place, challenging for the title. We're in a Champions League final. Even if we fail on both trophies, I'm so proud of this team in year one. We have come so far since the first game, you know. Bento has become a star in this team. Boniface has truly recovered. Mika Gott's been a good third wheel to the team. No matter what, it's been an amazing first year. But there's still a chance for 2 trophies. So with 3 games left in the league, I think we're going to sim these one by one and see if there's a chance to make a run of this title. Because the issue is, no matter what, we need Atalanta to drop points. Yeah, like multiple points. So it's still going to be tough. We'll see, though. So first up, Monza is going to be a 4-0 Milan win. Okay, I mean, I like to see that. So after that, oh, and Atalanta won, though, their game. So still a 4-point lead, 2 games left. So for us to stay alive, we have to win this next game. Only a win keeps us alive. But we also need Atalanta to drop points, and it's going to be a 3-1 win. Did Atalanta lose? Oh, man, they lost. Or they actually drew. Okay, so 2-point lead. And it goes down to the final game of the season. Okay, there's a chance, a very slight chance. We play Verona, they play Genoa. So if they draw and we win, it might be on goal difference. But if they somehow lose and we win the title. So it does go down to the final day in Serie A. Of course, it's dramatic as ever. Now, I feel like the chances of Genoa beating Atalanta, that's very small, like very, very slim. So even if we win, I don't think there's a great chance to win the title, but we got to try at least. So final match day Serie A, let's see if we can get it done. At least to give ourselves a chance to win the title, a chance. Now, this start is not the greatest here. Okay, Medio's gonna get that. That was almost a little scary. And this team is getting a few chances to start. Oh, that's just not the start we wanted here. Verona's gonna score first. And we're just starting this game off looking flat. Okay, we need to wake up. Our heads are still in the Champions League right now, boys. Bro, this guy is just getting past Medeo so easily. Pass back. Gonna go to poor shot. Magnan makes that save. Yeah, this is not gonna be an easy game here though. Verona corner in. It's gonna be Ricci. Ricci, good clearance away there under the circumstances, but we need a block or something. Bro, it's been all Verona to start this game. What is that header off a rebound? Bro, someone drug test this team we're facing right now. Bro, hopped up on steroids. Oh, it's just constant attacking there. Oh, it's going to be a corner again. Gets off Gertruda. Bro, I feel like I've had barely any chance to attack, and we're facing Verona here. Come on, boys. This could be for the title. Shot there. Magnan makes the save. Yeah, we are currently being dominated, and I'm not sure how. Chance there. Shot. Oh, it's going to be a rebound. And we are so lucky he didn't score that. All right, boys, we need to absolutely lock in right now. Mika is going to find Bento. Bento is going to need help or something. No, he doesn't actually. Bento. Oh my, he just got destroyed, bro. Are you kidding me? That's not a foul. That was a crunching tackle. Mika. Okay, Bento, get your revenge. Oh, Bento was in there, man. We got to get that pass through. And I'll be honest, we don't feel good this game. This Verona team is playing us out the park. Is it going to be one of those games where a smaller team just outplays you by so much? I feel like I'm playing Dortmund right now. Pass over. Oh, shot there. Okay, it goes wide. Survive that again. Man, this has not been a good start for us at all. Bento cuts inside. Bento, there you go on the run now. Bento, this is your spot. Bento's going to get as close as we can, and Bento's going to score to make it 1-1. Okay, come on. If we draw or lose this game, it's going to be such a bad end of the season here. We got to give ourselves a chance at least, you know? It's still very unlikely, but come on, give ourselves a chance. Oh, this guy's away, though. Gertruda's going to go for a slide tackle. Man, that is just timed perfectly. Bro, I've made some insane slide tackles today. Some of these tackles are like goal saving, you know, they look amazing. Okay, what was that? It's halftime, but what did I just see there between Livramento and that guy? Bro, I don't know what I just saw. All right, though, Livramento is going to stop here. Boniface, into you. Over. No, Mika, I need you to stand up a little closer there, man. He started running. He just stays there for a second. He's got a free pass, and then we're in. Varsi, great steal. All right, Bento needs some help here. Bento, we got runners. Gonna hold this. Gonna go to Livramento. Livramento. Palacios waiting for Bento. Bento, nice. Bento. Oh, man, the defender played that perfectly. Bro, this team is just finding ways to totally just get in behind and, like, make our defense struggle. Like, the last few Champions League games were easier than this. That's crazy. Boniface over to Mika. Mika gonna turn there. Nice. Mika got shot, and it's gonna go wide. All right, the attack feels lacking this game, so Boniface off for Dembele, and I'm rocking with that here. Bro, I need Bento like right front and center of this game. Goal kick, bad. It's gonna fall to Ricci and Amika. Palacios, Dembele, great turn. is in the box. Dembele. Oh, that was some agility. Dembele is only his second goal we score with him, but that could be a goal that gives us a chance to win Serie A. And that was some insane agility by Dembele. All right, 2-1, 70th minute. I want one more. Come on, seal this. Leave no doubt in it. Come on, Livramento. Great steal there. Nicely done. Dembele. Bento. Run, bro. Keep running. Bento, win that, bro. No, he's fighting for it. Okay, what kind of clearance is that? Ricci, Dembele from distance. Why not? Oh, that's... Oh my. That is worst case scenario. No. Okay, thank you, Murillo, man. You see what the game almost just did to me, man? That is incredible, the fact that that was even almost a chance. Bro, I want this third so bad just to seal it, bro. This team is, like, terrifying me. Ricci, Palacios' turn. Get it over. Dembele, touch there. Bento. Second touch is so bad. We're going to stop, though. Bento's going to find the space. He's going to find it. Bento shot! Bento scores the goal, and now we just leave it up to Genoa to try to find a result against Atalanta. And that Dembele change, I think, changed this game. All right, though, it's out of our hands. We've done our job. It's now just simply up to Atalanta to seal it for them. Maybe we try some more goals here for goal difference. Why not? Bento's gonna run here. Bento. Oh, don't get injured, bro. Don't injure Bento before a Champions League final, please. Wait, what just happened? Wait, it just skipped everything. Wait, what just happened? Bro, the game ended. It just skipped to the screen. Wait, I didn't even notice the game ended. Okay, so we're gonna check right now. Did Atalanta drop points? Atalanta, where are they at? Oh no, they beat Genoa 2-1. Maybe that's why it skipped it. I don't know. All right, so we went on the final day, but it's not gonna matter. Serie A player of the season, who's it gonna be? It's of course gonna be Bento. Who else? You know, at least we gave ourselves a chance. I think that first year in Serie A, that was a good run. Atalanta, we're just a little bit better, man. That's crazy. That first game of the year is maybe what decided it. If we would have beat Atalanta in that first game, we probably would have been champions right now. But okay, so they win the final day. We finish in second place in our first year in Italy, and that sucks. We were only a few points away from getting it, but I said it before, second place finish, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. Now though, we have one more game left of the season, Champions League final, and it's gonna be versus our former team, Borussia Dortmund, bro. This is just so crazy. You can't write this script up. So they beat Marseille 5-2 in the end, and I have to face my former team now in a Champions League final. What do they look like? Have they made any signings? Oh man, I was terrified of facing them, and it's really gonna be in a Champions League final. That's just so funny. All right, so okay, they're actually better. 93, 90, 88 rating. So their entire team is the same other than Jonathan Tah and then Juan Lu at right back. So they've changed the right side of the defense. Otherwise, that is my team right there. That's my team I created. Bro, they're almost on 90 rated. That is just insane. All right, though, so they're definitely the better team on paper. We're the underdogs here. Champions League final facing the team that I built. Man, this is about to be very, very interesting. Bro, like we found Frankie O'Donnell at Aberdeen. He's now a 98 rated striker, maybe even 99. I actually don't know. I just have not faced a team like this in the series yet. Not even close to this kind of ratings. Like, never mind Frankie. We got the two-time Ballon d'Or winner Bayer on the left side. All right, so here we are, Champions League final. If I could win the Champions League in my first year at Milan, man, you know, the goal is to become the best manager of all time. I would be on my way. All right, then let's go. Frankie O'Donnell's gonna kick us off. Joe Bellingham, Valverde, Conceição. This is my team other than Jonathan Tah and Wanlu. We shall see how this goes, man. I'm kind of terrified, but I'm very motivated to beat my former team, man. I'm very motivated here. It would be an absolute statement that Tyztir ball is stronger than any team. Bayer's gonna look for Frankie. Bayer's gonna, oh, he just gets by. And he's gonna score the first goal of the game. It was really that easy? Man, I thought he was gonna play to Frankie there. Bayer scores within 10 minutes. I played that so casually. I really should have locked in more. I just really thought he was gonna play it over to Frankie. All right, they strike first though. Bro, they've won 2 of the last 3 Champions League. They're trying to make it 3. Okay, we just got absolutely smothered. Okay, when I switch to Cabarsi, bro, he's a little bit slow. Bayer is running through here. Cabarsi got someone on that. Okay, that saved us. Okay, we need to absolutely lock into the highest degree right now. Roth, it's going to be Ricci over to Mika Götze. Nice pass there. Now Mika Götze looking for the pass. Boniface in a good spot. Boniface gonna pick it up actually. It's gonna be into Palacios. Palacios shot. Oh, Kobel makes a good save, man. That was a really good shot. Man, the angle was actually pretty good. He just couldn't score it. Palacios into Bento. Bento's gonna hold this. Livramento, bro, I need you to be closer to him. Come on. There we go. That's better. Livramento slides it over. Ricci, good shot attempt. It's gonna be 1-1. Our new team finds a response against our former team. It's a very nice statement by our team, you know, showing like, hey, we're here too. You might be the best team in the world currently, but we're here as well. Bayer, okay, Gertrude gets it. No, it's gonna fall to Conceição. Conceição shot. Maignan, big save. Corner in by Conceição. Maignan, okay, that's awkward. Now I'm gonna take a touch, and we're gonna play this slow. Get it out. Okay, don't lose it. Play it slow, calm. Okay, nice composure there by the boys. Ricci's gonna slide it over to Palacios. We got runners here. I don't like any of them though. I do like Livramento. Livramento is going all the way. Livramento, chance to score. Oh, there's an open net. There was a bounce back to Livramento. The shot is gonna be saved again though. Still there. Palacios, great steal. Come on, making inroads right now. This is a nice spell for us. Bento, Livramento again. Quick pass over to Boniface. Over to Mika. No, man, that was the pass. That was totally it. Oh man, it's gonna be a tackle, Gertruda. Okay, we slowed it down at least. I know how fast Conceição is. We can't do that. Conceição is gonna wait for the pass or the shot, and Conceição is gonna score an outside the box finesse screamer. I can't do much about that. That is just a world-class goal from a world-class player. That is just undefendable. I mean, I could try to get in front of him better, but that's just an insane shot. Dortmund 2, Milan 1. And we had a good spell there. We just could not score. And they just find a moment of magic. Bayer running forward. Oh, Cabarsi is too slow there. Frankie O'Donnell misses a point-blank shot that could have, man, that could have put this game out of reach for us. 2-goal lead at this point against a team like this. That could have been horrible. Corner in. Oh my, that's such an awkward clearance away. Valverde slides this into Mecha, pass over. Frankie looking for the shot. Frankie's gonna turn here. Patience. Wanlu. Back to Frankie. Frankie, bro, they're being so patient. Conceição shot. Bro, Conceição scores that again? Bro, it's another finesse from this guy. Outside the box, just wraps foot around it, and it's gonna go in. Bro, again, it's like I could have gotten in front of him better, but bro, he just wraps his foot around it, and it's such a good shot. And halftime, it is currently 3-1 to Borussia Dortmund. Man, truly, they haven't even played that much better than us. It's just Conceição's found 2 moments of just absolute magic. Well, we're not giving up. We're still in this. Boniface. Oh, he's gonna be offside, man. I was about to play it to Mika Götze. I was about to. All right, though, we believe. We're still in this, man. We believe. Demecha is gonna find a pass to Valverde. Into Conceição. Don't let this guy shoot. Oh, it's gonna be Frankie. It's gonna be 4-1. I tried to take him out there. The ball got to him and I literally tried to just take him out. But instead, he's gonna make it 4-1. Bro, I actually feel like heart shatter right now. I like seeing my former team play a little well, I'm not gonna lie. But not against me in a Champions League final. I don't know if I've ever had this situation in a career mode before, where I just built a team that might be just unbeatable despite how good we are. Oh, that pass, man, that's so off. Bento was so free there. All right, Conceição, we got that. We got 30 minutes to score 3 and tie it up. Crazy. I don't think it's impossible, but it's not very likely. I think we can do it though. Boniface over. Oh man, we've just been off this game, man. The passing's been off in the second half. We're just not even giving ourselves a chance right now. Bro, the speed boost that I've been trying to defend all season long, these players, it's impossible. They're so quick. Conceição, Frankie, even Bayer, like the skills here on display are just different. All right, 20 minutes left though. I'm bringing on Dembele, Bento up top. I got to try something that helped last game. Let's see if it helps us, give us a chance here. But once again, 3 goals in 20 minutes. Now looking great. Frankie's header is going to be saved by Magnan. Corner in again. Now Murillo's going to get that out. Goes back to Bayer. Bayer, chance. Slides it back to Valverde. Valverde. Oh, that was a risky tackle. All right, that's blocked. It's going to be another corner though. And they're just all over us. Corner in. It's going to be, oh, it's going to fall. Oh, it's going to fall again. Okay, Magnan catches it. Okay, we survived that somehow. All right, quick kick out. It's going to be Roth. There's going to turn here. Now we got to go quick, boys, to have a chance. Ricci, Bento. Oh, even that pass was a little off. Bento picks it up, though. Bro, he's trying his best, but Wanlu just literally stole it from him. Bento, like, completely slowed down there. I don't know how. Oh, like, I signed 90% of these players here. Literally 90% of them. And they're just destroying me now in a Champions League final. Bro, second half, we've had, like, no chances, really. They've just stuffed us. Oh, Conceição, bro. The speed. I'm going to go for a slide tackle. Try to. Conceição is going to seal the hat trick, and it's going to be a 5-1 defeat to our former team in the Champions League final. Man, I've truly never been in this situation in a series, never. I feel like we had a chance in this game, but once Conceição scored those 2 bangers, it's like we just lost all hope and they just took over. So Dortmund are going to win back-to-back Champions League trophies, even without me. 5-1, and it was close for a little bit, but for the whole game, they just, they kind of played us out the park a little bit. Bro, we created a dynasty at Dortmund, and we're just not ready yet to dethrone them. It was overall a great season, you know. I'm really proud of how we played this year at Champions League final in year 1, really transforming an AC Milan side. But for the 3rd time in 4 years, Borussia Dortmund win the Champions League trophy, and they take down their former coach. Man, that just hurts that we lost that bad, though. I feel like we really had a chance in that game at some point, but they are truly the best team in the world, and it's going to take a lot to dethrone them. Final stats: Bento, 35-19, truly becoming a star. Boniface, 24-18, Mika, 18-14. Ricci, Palacios both played well, too. So now our question begins for next season. How do we try and dethrone Dortmund? This team made a large stride with us in year 1, but I still feel like we're not close to Dortmund. Our question now is, how do we get closer? I feel like Mika Götze in the end was a little bit disappointing. You know, he didn't have that great of a year, so maybe left wing is a place we look to strengthen. I don't know. Do we change the formation? Do we change some signings? Let me know in the comments down below. But man, that was an insane first year. An absolutely insane season 1 at AC Milan. But of course, drop a like if you want more of this series. And also, if you click on screen, you might like this video too.